From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
A gain of 12. And a Cardinal first down.
Off play action. Back. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. 52 yards. And the Cards are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for
Arizona. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. So we get a traffic there. That's complete. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end Johnson. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Well, this is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, it's Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. Beck. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The extra point is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing, Shuck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now, Shuck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Shuck. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Will Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They'll try the left side here with Love. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and 5. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in the first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Shuck now to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Shuck. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Deep ball. Coverage by Max Milton.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Shuck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To the air once more, Shuck. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 67 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Saints 14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Off the play fake. Back. McBride on the slant. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Duvernay in motion. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devin Duvernay, 47 yards. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Saints 14.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up second.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's good.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Again, it's Shuck. And one throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 61 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Saints 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Beck. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Off play action. Beck. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Duvernay in motion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's Olave bringing in another one. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Tag! When the rep, let's go right here. 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Just a gain of a couple there. And that was now 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
Throwing again here, Shuck. There's a short one caught by Johnson. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
13 yards.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Devin Duvernay. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Saints 21. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
33-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. Me. 70 Timberwolf.
They will throw again. Shuck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Audric Estime in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. The final shot before break. Beck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are